So you can open the intro to this and tell what a mistake we made that we're not entirely sure we made.
Yeah.
Are you recording right now?
I am recording with the screen recorder.
Okay, so I'll just say I had a feeling that we skipped an episode, and sure enough, I believe we did. So
Matt doesn't
back.
think we did.
Well,
so if we watch this, I don't know where
if we start
recording
watching
is.
it, yeah, if we start watching it, then maybe we'll see. But I have a feeling we skipped it by accident
That's
because
crazy.
there was a specific scene that I would have assumed would have shown, but when we started episode 5, I realized that wasn't there.
When they found the computer, is that what you're referring
Yeah.
to?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I do not have a memory of seeing them find the computer.
Yeah, like we started right where they were bringing the
hauling
computer
it off. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to assume this is when they find the computer.
Okay.
Yeah, a little bit of we'll
jumping
see.
Backward. And then if we've got enough energy in us after this, when we wrap up the discussion of this, we'll jump forward to episode 7. We'll see how it goes.
Or we could just skip the discussion on it since we skipped, or we basically skipped this by accident. We're jumping back in time.
Yeah,
and then
I mean,
forward in time in this show.
True. I don't know how much discussion there really would be.
Yeah.
For it, based on the fact that we're already 2 episodes ahead, really.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Anyway, okay, I'll go ahead and press play. I've got mine on English. If you guys don't have yours on English, I don't know if it will fix it on your end automatically or if you have to change it.
Yeah.
So mine always defaults to Portuguese. I don't know why it does that.
It should default to Spanish.
Well, it just makes no sense that it does that. But anyway, okay, I'm going to go ahead and press play.
Someone.
Okay, so I don't think we've seen this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And subtitles are on for some reason. Are you able to turn that off?
The reason I say that is because I am currently wrapping up editing on episode 3, and at the very end of that is when they saw this whole thing about the humans being
dead.
Yeah. All right.
Yes.
I don't know why the subtitles are on. Okay.
Oh well, it's not a big deal.
Okay, here I turned him off. What?
You okay?
Okay.
Oh, he's calling or texting John Teeter.
Yeah, so that's interesting. So far, I don't think the guy's gotten back to him in the other 2 episodes we saw after this.
No, not that I. Yeah.
Unless I'm forgetting something, but I don't remember.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, this show. It's like a time travel mystery show.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a mixture of, would you kind of say mixture of Terminator / mystery?
No, not Terminator.
Well, I mean,
No.
Terminator's time travel, but Terminator's, I don't know. There's time travel has existed in a lot of different types of movies. There have been romantic time travel, action adventure time travel, horror time travel, which the first Terminator was kind of like a horror.
Well, yeah, but I was thinking more like preventing a war, sort of.
Well, in the case of the Terminator, that whole thing was time travel because the robots wanted to make sure that they won the war. That's why they sent the Terminator back. They weren't trying to prevent anything. They wanted to make sure that they would be successful in their war.
Well, yeah, but
they
sending a human, sending someone back to protect John Connor, wouldn't that be kind of almost trying to...
Not necessarily to prevent the war. They knew the war was going to happen. It was to make sure that they could win the war.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right, I think maybe...
Able to tell his unmentionables from mine by the disparity in size.
Huh? Oh my. 𝐂𝐸𝐄𝐏𝐄𝐏𝐄! Wasabi!
You two know each other.
I find it hilarious that he didn't like that the girl was calling him by a name that wasn't his, and yet he's insisting on doing that to that other girl.
Yeah.
He's always calling her.
He's a hypocrite.
We spend too much time in the same building.
Oh, great. You're kind of scaring me.
Wake up, pork pie.
Poor-
Our battle with the organization is about to reach a frenzy.
I hate to tell you, but I gotta work today.
I stand alone.
So much for all that drama.
I know.
Might be.
Consider that the attitude might have something to do with that
Kindly
name.
let me finish, zombie.
When do you ever? How did I end up in league with a head case like you?
Crazy.
I see it clearly. We're struck by a bolt of noonday lightning on the plains of Arkansas at age 5, left to fend for
Shut
your...
up.
Then what?
Theoretical.
I'll be glad to tell you if you'll agree to play.
Is that Jeremy Lee or is it the other girl that's Jeremy Lee?
The girl with the one that
braids.
reacted. Oh
the
well, I
braids.
shouldn't. Yeah, her.
Yeah,
that's
I
Jeremy
can,
Lee.
yeah, okay. And then I started to doubt myself and think that this was Jeremy Lee. But who is this? I forgot you. I thought you told me.
I would have to look it up.
Oh, okay.
But we all know the girl that that's with him is the girl that does Gabby, you know, from Attack on Titan.
The
one we hate.
redhead scientist lady?
No. Well, that's Mikasa. But
Oh, that's Mikasa.
Yeah, that's Mikasa.
Okay, and
But the
wait.
girl that does do, that's Gabby. From
Okay,
Attack
now
on
she
Titan.
is annoying to me, just like Gabby annoys me too. You know what? That annoys me. That do she does that really aggravates me. That got tired after about like the 5th or 7th time she did it, and she does it
Uh-oh.
all the time.
Mom's getting mad.
And Gabby
matter
annoyed
what
me
voice
from
it
the
will.
first episode she showed up in. So that's her.
I find her less annoying in here than
She's
when
a
she plays
skosh less
Gabby.
annoying. She like in Attack on Titan, I want to kill her character.
Oh,
in
Mom.
In this show, I mean, I
Wow.
really don't like Gabby at all. In this show, I just kind of want to smack her around a little bit.
Oh
You know,
man,
put
you're
tape
getting
over her
violent.
mouth. No, I'm just.
Man, wait until your parents see this.
I'm exaggerating like the main character
Yeah.
does in here with his exaggerations, but you know, like my level of dislike for her character is a little lower than the character she
Than
plays in
Gabby.
Attack on Titan.
But then she also played the kid from Assassination Classroom with the blue hair.
I don't mind her in there. I actually like her in there.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that because I like that character. The character
Yeah.
doesn't bother me, but these two characters, they really aggravate me.
So let me guess. He's number.
You need to-
Oh, sorry, Matt. Go ahead. Go
No, I
ahead.
was going to say, you need to change your intro for these Arturo to do, and then start everything.
Maybe I should. Maybe I should. I have been actually going through and making some new intros for future episodes.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe I should.
Oh, jeez.
And Mom, I
Please
need to
don't.
probably need to take your clip you just said she's getting annoying and put it in the intro. That's what
getting annoying. All right.
Prepare to face an opponent who will change your view of the game. I surrender. You what?
That was a lot of build-up for a lot of
That was your big balls.
It's iPhone.
Oh
Kaboom.
my gosh.
KB.
Now.
Oh, crap.
The intel I require, if you would,
Silly.
please, Ferris.
You're sure demanding for a loser.
You forget,
Oh.
I didn't agree to win. I agreed to participate.
Oh
See,
my
the most
gosh.
formidable foe is
This
one who
guy.
cares not a whit for the game.
Is that fair?
Definitely.
Silence! Where have you got the IBN 5100?
I don't.
Of course you do.
Dad had one around the house.
Me! It's the side-saddling question dodge!
How did you know? Well, kudos to you.
Wait, a shrine?
Oh,
Kursu,
that shrine.
good to hear from you all the
Yeah.
way over there in Japan.
What did you change your name from Christina?
Will you give it a rest?
There's that ever-present attitude.
You bring it out of me.
So delusional, this
What
guy.
do you want?
Yeah.
Oh, a hang-up. Very classy. Harassment! What was that call all about?
You're saying that someday a young man in dire need of it would turn up.
Ooh.
Till then, we were just supposed to look after it.
Wonder if
Guess
John
it had to have been
Titor,
something like 10 years ago.
Teeter.
Teeter
Makes perfect sense.
left
10
his-
years
Fate,
ago.
The tides of destiny.
He said 10 years ago. That sounds like 2000.
Yeah.
Wow, it really is the right model.
Did he say
That's
10 years
crazy.
ago?
Yep.
This is
He's
fantastic.
supposed to be sent
I bet
2010.
it was.
What
I
you
bet it
looking
was
for,
John.
then?
Damn it, Christina, earn your keep.
Stop calling me that!
I wouldn't dream of imposing. You've done quite enough. You should be ashamed! How dare you put the man out!
Oh, please! Do you even listen to yourself talk?
They are
You're
fighting
aloof.
all the time.
Only refrain from taking your frustrations out of my lumbar, please!
Hang on! How is it that I'm the one who has to... I can't be facing you backwards, genius.
Sure you can! I believe in you!
Appreciate the encouragement, but I really think we need to be moving sideways. Scratch that! I know we need to, because I'm about...
Oh my god. Oh, it's done already.
Then yeah.
Okay.
Then 5 and 6 and blah blah blah.
Oh, you know
So-
what? I can make this bigger, Arturo. I
You
can make
can?
the screen bigger so we don't have to run to StreamYard to record a conversation. Because
Okay.
now we're nice and big. So we can
Okay.
just talk. I like this episode actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
is
was
probably
funny.
my favorite one so
Yeah.
far.
And it actually ties in. So
Mhm.
we thought she kind of didn't know him that long, but she was with him most of that day and then the next day because she was kind of shocked. Remember that one episode where he was kind of shocked with what they found with the time travel, people turning into goo, coming through the
Yeah,
wall, kind of
yeah.
shocked. He was kind of very all shocked about that. And she was kind of surprised of how he was, why, like, that he was that shocked because of how he acts.
Yeah.
She's been with him a little longer.
Right. Longer than we thought.
So that's what I was saying. I felt like we skipped something. And it's a good thing we
Well,
came back.
obviously we did. Yeah, I knew, I could tell early on that we hadn't seen that.
And boy, it had this, man, we missed even more details. They explained some stuff about that computer just sitting there 10 years ago. Some guy
Yeah,
gave
so
it-
I
yeah.
bet it was John. What do you want to bet?
Now I wonder where this is gonna go. Like, okay, Matt Air already knows.
Of course he does.
I wonder whether or not if this has to do with stopping World War III by giving it to that guy, and he knows someone will come around to find that computer.
Well, it's almost like because he's from the future, he knows what happened, so he had to go back to the past to drop off this computer.
But I'm just curious, what did John I guess you could say John Teeter, what was the war about?
I sent you all the links on John Tier.
Yeah, he did one of the other times
Yeah.
we were talking about this.
Yeah.
Arturo
Okay,
clearly never. I didn't read them.
I
I
know,
confess I
I
didn't read them.
looked at-
Arturo
I looked-
clearly didn't.
I did look at some
Yeah.
of it, but I didn't look at the war part, like what the point with what did it have to do with the Russians or the
It's hard to explain because every time he makes an alteration, it changes world lines. So the war that he's talking about may not happen in the place that he talks about. But then by talking about it, it splits off to another world
like-
line.
Avengers Endgame.
Oh,
All
Yeah.
those different
Yeah.
timelines that they create because of what they
Right.
did.
Or the war will start like 5 years later and be slightly different circumstances.
Yeah, because I know the one thing I read on Wikipedia was that the war starts in 2015. That was one of the things that was brought up.
Okay.
But like what Matt was saying, the time travel and
I'm being very careful with other setup stuff that will happen in the story.
okay.
Yeah. We don't want too many
Um,
spoilers.
I guess
For all you know, that compute like they're gonna show a robot monkey and Mr. Braun's gonna steal
Oh,
the
here we go.
the computer and he's gonna be programming the monkey. Maybe that doesn't happen.
Oh, jeez.
so. Are we gonna?
Maybe-
In his imagination.
Maybe there will be a giant robot Daru at the ending of
Oh my
the
goodness.
series.
Oh my
Here we go.
Are we going? I guess. Do we want to jump to 7 now? Since we've.
Yeah, I'm ready. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm kind of intrigued after watching this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now now we gotta shift gears 2 episodes ahead.
Yeah. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
I'm
Yeah. What's that, man?
no, I was just gonna say I'm not gonna say anything.
Okay.
yeah.
Unless
I'm going
you-
to
Want? No, we
mess
don't.
with the screen. Okay, so I'm going to stop this recording and then restart it
Okay.
for
Yeah.
like the new episode.